The consumer motivation process explains how internal and external forces drive individuals to recognize a need and take action to satisfy it. This process involves distinct stages that guide consumers from identifying a need to making a purchase decision. Need recognition. The process begins when a consumer identifies a gap between their current state and a desired state. This recognition can be triggered by internal stimuli, for example, hunger, thirst, or external factors, for example, advertisements, social influence. Tension and drive formation. Once a need is recognized, it creates a psychological tension or drive that motivates the consumer to take action. The intensity of the drive depends on the urgency and importance of the need. Goal setting. The consumer sets a goal to satisfy the identified need, which may involve selecting a product, service, or solution. Goals can be influenced by personal preferences, cultural norms, or past experiences. Search for solutions. Consumers actively seek information about potential solutions, either through internal sources, for example, memory, past experiences, or external sources, for example, reviews, advertisements. The extent of the search depends on the importance of the need and the complexity of the decision. Evaluation of alternatives. The consumer compares available options based on criteria such as price, quality, brand reputation, and perceived value. This stage involves weighing the benefits and costs of each option to determine the best fit for their needs. Decision-making. After evaluating alternatives, the consumer makes a purchase decision based on their chosen solution. Factors such as convenience, emotional appeal, and social validation may influence the final choice. Post-purchase behavior. The process concludes with post-purchase evaluation, where the consumer assesses whether the product or service met their expectations. Positive experiences reinforce satisfaction and loyalty, while dissatisfaction may lead to regret or complaints. The consumer motivation process is a dynamic journey that begins with need recognition and ends with post-purchase evaluation. By understanding each stage, businesses can design strategies to influence consumer decisions, build trust, and enhance customer satisfaction.